Good morning, friends. Today we are going to study English for chapter 4 about a, an, and the. Now, please open your pupils book, page 44. We use a before a word when it begins with consonants that refers to one thing. For example, she is wearing a dress. Why we put a before the word dress? Because it begins with consonant. And also it refers to one thing. So we put a before the word dress. Next, we use an before a word when it begins with vowels such as A, I, U, E, and O that refers to one thing. For example, she is wearing an orange dress. Why we use an in the sentence? Because the word orange in here begins with vowel that is O for orange. So that's why before the word orange we put an. And the last, we use the before a word when we refer to the thing we have talked about. For example, in here, there are two sentences. The first is, she is wearing a dress. And then the second sentence is, the dress is orange. Look at the second sentence. We put the before the word dress because we already talked about a dress in the first sentence. Okay, friends, we still in Pupils Book, page 44. Please look at exercise 9. Write a, an, or the. And we do it together. Look at number 1. Daisy has blank orange bag. Daisy takes blank orange bag to school. So what's the answer for these sentences? You just put a, an, or the. And the answer are Daisy has an orange bag. Daisy takes the orange bag to school. Okay, friends, look at the first sentence first. Why we put an in the first sentence? Because the word orange begins with O. O is one of the vowel sound. And the object is only one. So that's why we put an before the word orange. Okay, let's see for the second sentence. Daisy takes the orange bag to school. Why we put the before the word orange? Because it refers to the thing we have talked about before. Next, let's see for the question number 2. Tom has blank red and a blue t-shirt. Tom wears blank red t-shirt to a party. So what the answers for this question? And here are the answers for number 2. Tom has a red and a blue t-shirt. Tom wears the red t-shirt to a party. Okay, friends, look at the first sentence. Tom has a red and a blue t-shirt. Why we put a before the word red? Because that is begins with R, which is that is a consonant, and it refers to one thing. So that's why we put a before the word red. Now look at the second sentence. Tom wears the red t-shirt to a party. Why we put the in the second sentence? Because it refers to the thing that we have talked about. Okay, I think that is so easy for you to understand the material. That's enough for today. Thank you, friends.